What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Super Beast GN. Today we're going to crush the meta. That's right, Golgari crush the meta. So basically, this is a best of one deck that is pre-sideboarded, and I guess you could put a sideboard in. Look, guys, I'm not good at sideboarding. That's why I play best of one. So if you ask me what I put in for a sideboard, I have no idea. Probably just more of the stuff that you want, like, you know, more Leyline Voids, more Ghost Vacuums, more, you know, whatever. Like, whatever does the meta thing, you know? Like, whatever kills the meta, put more of that in. But, yeah, you could easily put this in best of three, but I'm playing best of one because that's what I play. I'm not good at sideboarding. I've never been good at sideboarding, so. But everything in here should deal with the meta. We have the cut downs, we have the Haywire Mites, we have vacuums. Or a vacuum. We have Bitter Triumphs for the Planeswalkers. We got Go for the Throats. We got Momentum Breakers. We got Lilianas for the discard and the removal. We got Glissa because it's Golgari, and I find myself having a hard time not putting Glissa in a Golgari deck. I sometimes do, but she's super good against, especially against like those decks, those red decks that use Monstrous Rage, and they attack, they Monstrous Rage. It does nothing because, you know, trample doesn't matter. We have the Leyline of the Void, although we had like 3 in here, and then we put it down to 2, and now we're down to 1 because we don't. I mean, it's like you draw it later on, and it's kind of useless if it's already on the field. We have 1 Sheoldred, 3 Ashioks, although it is possible to maybe get rid of the Sheoldred or the cut down possibly, and put another Ashiok in. Ashiok is probably the most important card in the deck. It finds us more cards, keeps us up and up on the up and up. It's really good against like the discard decks if you can get to the turn 5, because it just finds you cards that you need. Exile something, which is nice for the ultimate, and we can win with the ultimate. We have a lot of ways to exile. The cease and desist, well, we'll get to it, hold on. Deadly cover up for the board wipe, so you know you need it. We've got the Disruptive Stormbrood because it destroys a creature power 3 or less, but it also can destroy an enchantment or an artifact when it enters play, so a nice little versatile card here. Cease and desist, we are able to exile cards from our graveyard, powering up the Ashiok ultimate, or just gain some life and draw a card. I mean, we do that too, but that's good against like the aggro decks, just to stay alive for a little bit longer. Although most aggro decks can kill you on turn 3, so, you know. But we also have the desist part where it's destroy all artifacts and enchantments. That sometimes is relevant. And sometimes when the opponent, you're going to run into a lot of those synthesizer decks. This is amazing in the synthesizer decks. It just wipes your opponent's entire field. So pretty good stuff. You do have to get to 6. But with all the stuff we have in this deck, we can kind of hold off until we get there. The Stormkeld Vanguard, pretty cool for this deck because we get a 6/7 creature that can't be blocked by creatures power 2 or less. But we also have destroy target artifact or enchantment, so a nice little another versatile card. I really love these modal cards; they're really awesome. And of course, another modal card, Virtue of Persistence, because we can just get more value. We don't play many creatures in the deck, but we can get value off Haywire Mite, Disruptive Stormbrood, Stormkeld, anything with the storm, you know. Because we get a 6/7 body and play with this. We get to destroy another artifact or enchantment with this. We get to actually do the same thing with the Haywire Mite and gain some more life. So 1 Virtue of Persistence, and we also get to get rid of those pesky like Heartfire heroes and stuff like that with it. So it's pretty cool like that too. Nice another removal spell that's kind of does 2 different things, which I like. So most of our stuff is kind of modal. We can do like, well, except for like Leyline of the Void, but once again, a lot of our stuff does like multiple things, so getting a lot of value out of it, but a lot of it destroys the meta. So we can exile stuff from the graveyard with the Leyline Void. We can do it with the Ghost Vacuum. We can do it with the Restless Cottage. We can gain life with the Restless Cottage. We gain life with the Cease and Desist. It also destroys all artifacts. It also exiles from the graveyard. You know, like we're doing all the things that people are doing. People are playing a lot of Reanimator decks. Get rid of them. Get rid of those Reanimator decks. People playing freaking aggro. Now, we still die to aggro, but we do have a chance against aggro. I will say that. With the Sheoldreds, the Momentum Breakers, just gaining life in general, and with the Momentum Breaker, it's easy to get in with the Restless Cottage, get some damage done. The Restless Cottage and the Bitter Triumphs are for like Planeswalkers and stuff like that. We can attack Planeswalkers with it. We can kill Planeswalkers with the Bitter Triumph. So There's a lot of stuff we're doing here. A lot of cool things. We got one Demolition Field. One. Because I hate the fact that in best of one, and I don't know if this works in best of three, but in best of one, you always find your Demolition Fields in your opening hand. So only one, just so that's like kind of mitigated a little bit, even though we'll still probably find it. But Demolition Field, not bad to have for your opponent's man lands, stuff like that. But yeah, we're just we're doing all the things that work against your opponents, doing all the things that are happening right now in the meta. So I like to do one of these maybe once or twice a season, but like probably just once a season this time, because I don't think the meta is going to change that much, and unless we find some new cards that really help it. But I think it's a pretty awesome deck, and honestly, in practice, had a high win rate. So let's get into the games and see how it does. And also, don't forget to like the video; really helps the channel out. If you like me and you like my content, consider liking the video. It really helps. But let's get into the games and see how crushing the meta does. We're about to crush the meta. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm going to go Restless Cottage. Whatever the opponent does, we're ready for it, you know? Let's say play a blue land, in which case, not super ready for that. We don't have, like, Cavern of Souls or anything like that. Because we don't have, like, just one creature type. But we should be fine. Okay. We'll just build up lands. That's what we want to do. Opponent is Rakdos colors. Sure. Opponent is thinking, I guess. I'm a gingerbread man. Oh, he eats an apple. That's so cute. All right, what are we doing? Sarkhan. Just kill it. I want to get things into the graveyard for the deadly cover-up, and these won't do it. Well, yeah, these definitely won't do it. So. It has haste, right? No. That's the other thing I'm thinking of. I probably could have waited and did the destroy the creature, but then I couldn't. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh, never mind. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to do this. If they crack it in response, I lose the thing, but that's fine. That's just 6 mana in the graveyard for my deadly cover-up. Why would you do that? Well, why would you make one? You know what I'm saying? Like, what, you know, like, they made one because they needed to ramp. Well, now we slow them down a little bit. Because we need to find some lands. They let it happen, too. I would have just popped it. I don't know why they did that. But okay. Maybe they don't know that it would fizzle. Okay. Opponent. Thinking about what their next move. Maybe they play another Sarkhan. Probably. Infamous Cruel Claw. Ugh. Alright, well. Let's kill that. Maybe they did that because they don't want deadly cover up in the, or they didn't want me to be able to deadly cover up. But now we have a 6-drop. That's a 6/7. That can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. So, you know, there is that. We also have the Restless Cottage, which is nice. Love that about me. I love that for us. Oh, another land. All right. Sarkhan. Sure. Kill it. Did we destroy the next one? I think we destroyed the next one. The treasure. My treasures! We have the Ashiok too, which is nice. This has flying and trample. Uh-oh. Tapped land. Alright. They didn't do anything that turn, so that's cool. That means they might not do anything on this turn. Who knows? Who actually knows? Not me. Even if I can get one trigger off Ashiok, I'm okay. Alright, Scryan. Opponent is a Scryan Brian, for sure. Temple of Malice. So much malice. Yeah. We have a lot in Exile, too. So far. Okay. I'm gonna do this. You know what? Let's take the Brood. So I'll need to find some kind of, like, removal for this. We could take their evidence out of the graveyard. If I don't get anything meaningful in my draw or with Ashiok, then I'll probably just attack with the Restless Cottage. If they kill my Ashiok, I'm sad about it, but, you know, we still have things to do. You can't stay sad forever, it's only a game. Ashiok, wicked manipulator. I am a wicked manipulator, yeah. Just imagine. You imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger just dressing up like that? He's got the long nails, half a head. I'll be back. I've got long nails and stuff. I don't do a good Schwarzenegger, you know. But you get it. Like, as long as you get it, that's fine. As long as you get what I'm trying to do. Opponent mad because I've destroyed all of their treasures. And then apparently that's all you gotta do. Just destroy treasures and you're gonna win. Usually that's not a good idea, folks. Like, I understand that. But we had to stop them from ramping into Incinerator of the Gully. Guilty. My eyes are bad. But it looks like the opponent's going to time out here. This is just how you deal with the meta, friends. Just deal with everything. Just put everything in your deck. Pre-sideboard, you know? Best of one. Alright. Let's go and see what we get. Ooh. Yeah, another Ashiok is pretty good. But can't do anything, so let's fire this up. Attack. Let's go ahead and take the biggest thing out. Boom! They're here. They're here. Look at that. Terror of the Peaks. Sure. Let's see what we get. I think it's actually the Momentum Breaker here. Find what you need at all times. Auto pay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm at 15. I hit the wrong thing. That's fine. Alrighty. Opponent seems to be gone again. Oh, no, they're here. They're here. Dragon. Sure, we don't play blue. Bone Horde Dracosaur. Ugh. Alright, let's see what we get. Sure. You know what? Let's go like this. And we can actually just draw. I don't think they're going to be playing any enchantments. We have ways to kill the enchantments too, so we can draw with Cease. Yeah, we could not let them have that. That is just too much. Let's go like this and that. Actually. Yeah. Yeah, let's get both of those. Alright, even more ways to destroy enchantments, but not this enchantment, huh? You can get anything from your graveyard, not just among the cards, right? So they can get the Sarkhan back or the Incinerator. I think we'll just play the Stormbrood next turn. Get something on the battlefield. Or not. The illusion of choice, my friend. So let's go ahead and momentum break. Let's attack. Take out the Overlord. Should have been the Sarkhan, but opponent is at 8. Deadly Cover Up and Ashiok, such a good combo together. Good synergies. Yeah, I think we're fine with this. Virtue of Persistence. Uh-oh. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do this. What do we even do? Let's go with... what do I want? I want the thing that gets rid of a creature. So... go like this. Let's do this. Let's go green here. I'm fine with that. Let's kill that. Just got time walked, baby. Let's attack. Sarkhan's gone. And then let's do this. Yay. Yeah, I think it's that. That's fine. Ooh. Gross. Maybe I should have done that first. So I can exile this from the graveyard. But they play one. Just play the Deadly Cover Up. Well, we don't have to. They're going to gain a life. They're at 5. The thing is, they can play this. It does not have haste. So, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They only have 2 mana. They've shown us they don't have anything for 2 mana. They're doing something in the graveyard. See if the Liliana hurt us here. The opponent thinking about what they're doing, looking in the graveyard. They don't have much. Alright, Draco Genesis, sure. You can cast dragon spells without paying their mana costs. Only thing about that is... we're just gonna do that. We're gonna do this. Damn. Yeah, I want the Ghost Vacuum. They're looking in their graveyard. I'm not too happy about them looking in their graveyard. So let's take out the Incinerator. Let's play the Ghost Vacuum. Oh no! Ghost Vacuum. Opponent goes first. Sure. We have exactly the mana we want for Liliana. We can draw into something else. Alright. Let's go. The only problem with having this many, like, basic lands in your opening hand that you get your fast lands later on, and then they come in tapped. But I think we're okay. I think we can hold the opponent off for a little while. We do have Stormbrood and Bitter Triumph. Opponent, uh-oh. Oh no, this is not good. Oh, this is not great at all. You know what? It all of a sudden became decent, but not great, you know? Okay, make them use their thing. Oh, they didn't use it. I'm actually, they can get this out of this range here, so I'm gonna Bitter Triumph, I think. I'm gonna Bitter Triumph, for sure. Drake Hatcher. Okay. Pay 3 life, they're gonna Spell Pierce it? No. Okay. There was no hang on that at all. Just keep their creatures off the field, we should be fine. Disruptive Stormbrood. Deals somewhat with the Screaming Nemesis. Corey Steelcutter, sure. Wow. Okay. Well, in that case.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate you won't be.
Ghost Vacuum can go. Did not play the stock up. Cool. Okay. Let's have a lightning strike. Can't kill this turn.
You chose the wrong day to cross me.
Let's go like this. And then let's do this. Let's just destroy their whole lives, you know? Alright, what do you got? Nothing! Get on out of here. Stock up, sure. Sure thing, my friend. Uh-huh. That's amazing, guy.
Knew this was a waste of time.
Alright. Play a Leyline of the Void. So now Heartfire heroes don't, yeah. I knew we were gonna get that. That was easy. You go first, sure. I assume we'll draw some stuff. Maybe. We are Golgari, my friend. Heartfire hero. I'm gonna kill it now. Just kill it now, you know? I'm gonna cease. It's better, I think. With all these cards in their hand, I don't think making this card is gonna be a problem. And let's gain some life. Alright, well, I can do it now because there's a ton of freaking things.
Nobody knows
Ton of things to discard in our hand that we don't care about, like these forests. Yeah, I think we're fine. Do they have the thing? Like, they have a couple things to kill this? If they have, like, burn spells to kill this, I'm sad. Alright. Maybe I should not put it in harm's way again. I don't know. Those pauses were just kind of scary. Slick Shot Show Off. Uh-huh. Oh no. Oh no. Let's get rid of that from the graveyard. Attack. They're down to 12. We're still at 21. If we get them to commit to the board, that's not really good to commit to the board. But, you know, it is what it is. See what happens. Uh-huh. They could easily kill us with something. Well, maybe not with 1 mana. Take the cease out. Well, deadly cover up. They might save this. We're gonna take 2 damage here at least. Boom. No thank you. Well, it's a 2 for 2. And then, let's get rid of the slick shots. Let's see. They have slick shots. They have Urbrask's Forge, which we can take care of. More Cell Swords. Emberheart Challenger, Cacophony Scam. This is just your average. One mismatched Monastery Swiftspear. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, this is your average red deck. Alright. So now they have to draw a creature, otherwise they can't do anything. I'm gonna actually do this, so there's no trample. And we can also gain some life here, so that's pretty good. Scamp. Sure. Alright, what do we want to do? Attack. Because remember, we can always eat the food. Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess I'll draw a card. I'm gonna gain 3 life, and I'm going to actually gain 2 life here and draw a card. So. Uh-huh. They're gonna do all that? Okay. Just to that, alright. Alright, well, we're gonna get rid of Heartfire Hero and Scamp. We're going to draw a card and gain a life. Oh, I like that. And then we'll get rid of the Monstrous Rage. Because we don't like Monstrous Rage. We're going to attack for 4. Opponent thinking about putting the Dreadmaw's Ire on the Reckless Cottage. Or Restless Cottage. Alright, opponent at 5. Yeah, I was gonna say, if they play the Screaming Nemesis, we just get rid of it with cover up. You go first. Yeah, I think we're cool. The Llanowar Wastes. Maybe we draw another land, who knows? I don't think if they're black-white, I'm gonna want to use a Cease and Desist for something else. High Noon, sure. Pass. I'm gonna actually destroy this now. I'm gonna actually destroy that now. Because they could do something to the Glissa and then I might not be able to do anything. Now we can do both of those things. Oh, they got a removal spell for this. Alright. Alright, what you got? Liliana of the Veil. Sure. Got to tick down.
A fight? And you think you can win?
Sure.
Off you go.
Let's exile split up. Alright, let's Ashiok. Let's see what we get. Let's go with an actual green. We can play something next turn. Alright. So Liliana's gonna tick up. Get lost, sure. Each player discards a card. I think it's gonna be the deadly cover up, my friend. Alright, let's see. What are we getting rid of? I'll do that. Okay. Let's say go. We do have this Stormkeld, but they got something for it, you know? Alright. Player discards a card, sure.
You won't be outsmarting
me. Okay, so we do have Bitter Triumphs in the deck, so let's try to find one.
No way but mine.
And boom. And let's draw a card. That's not entirely terrible. But definitely not great. Alright, let's go like this. Let's just do this. I think the Liliana's going to tick down, which is good for us. Yeah. I mean, it's not good for us, but it's like, we don't lose the cards in our hand. Pretty good.
Time to get my hands dirty.
Mm-hmm. What are we doing here? Yep. Do this. Let's not destroy anything. Let's map. Yeah, we got stuff to discard at least. I'm not gonna play anything else just for discard purposes. We'll Ghost Vacuum the Stormkeld, I guess. They'll probably kill this. Sure. Get rid of the tap land. Sure. So is she gonna tick down?
You get used to the smell. Time to wake up.
Okay, so they draw another card. We get to take the Stormbrood out. Oh, they have an Ashiok too. Look at that. Well, I think this is a problem. What do I want? I guess this. Alright, I guess we're not, taking anything out of the graveyard anymore. Get the Stormkeld back. Alright. I think they're gonna win this, because they have 3 Planeswalkers on the field, and that's pretty, that's a problem. Oh, what did they get rid of? They probably found a Get Lost. Huh? Uh-huh. Okay. So I'm gonna actually use that Ghost Vacuum.
Don't speak ill of the undead.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna get hit for 4 here, sure. I'm gonna go ahead and take their Planeswalker, less stuff in the graveyard. Do this. Do I want that? Possibly. You know what? Let's do it. I'm at 0. We have things. We have blockers. It's a blocker. That is indeed a blocker.
Death is such an effect.
They go back to the graveyard? That's dope. Alright.
Quite enjoy necromancy.
Uh-huh.
I've always hated crows.
Kaya. No, I don't think we can, yeah, I don't think we can. I don't think we can get past the Kaya. We're just way over, in over our heads. It is time, once again, to crush the meta. Oh my god. If they're a Reanimator deck, they're going to be very sad. Oh my. Alright. Noise. If they're an enchantment deck, they're going to be really sad. Don't really need the vacuum yet. We can hold up the go for the throats. Ooh. We're gonna teach the opponent why you never play that on turn 2. Let's go ahead and destroy it. Boom, baby. I actually don't need to play the vacuum at all. We can keep it in our hand for whatever. Because everything's getting exiled anyway, so. Mm-hmm. Sure. Okie doke. We may... what do we want to do? Cease and go for the throat? Okay. Well, that's not good. I'm not taking 8 here. Not gonna take 8 because... well, I don't know. Well, let's do that. They've already descended, so... each time a permanent card is... oh, it wasn't put in their graveyard. Ah. Alright, let's wait. That permanent is not put into their graveyard. It is a token. Nice. Nothing would be going to... oh! They can't descend. Leyline of the Void. Nice. Alright, alright, alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. We want a Haywire Mite? Corpse of the Lost, sure. Let's go ahead and draw a card, gain some life. Let's do that. At the beginning of your end step. Alright, so we can do this. Like I said, it doesn't matter anyway, it's because nothing's going to the graveyard. Not out of the woods yet. We really don't have anything to do but, like, attack with a Restless Cottage. Ren's Resolve, sure. Ooh. There's a lot of damage. We're at 19, though. So they can hit us for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh. That's a lot. That is a lot of damage. Whoa. Yeah, it's... I'm gonna stay on D. I'm gonna stay on defense. See what happens. This is a 4-4. What does the opponent want to do? They can hit us for a lot here. To damage? Sure. They lose both of those now? I would have used them. Wait, what? What's happening? What are we doing? Did they lose? Are they like admitting defeat? Alright, well we have enough mana to pop a food and attack. Yeah. I think this is the way. Submit 0. Still make the food, so that's not bad. Alright. Opponent at 16. We are effectively at 22. Or 21. Sorry. Math is not my strong suit in this day and age. Okay. Alright, let's do it again. They might have something for it, but we have another one. We good. Like 2 lightning strikes. Hey, you want to use them on my Restless Cottage, go ahead. Burst lightning, sure. That is a burst lightning not going to my face, my friend. Just know that. Forsaken Miner, sure. Oh. That's a lot. But did you know that we can do this? Another burst lightning? If they have another burst lightning, I'm okay with that, I guess. And that does not go to the graveyard, so that's cool. Alright, so now they've dealt with our life gain. We're at 16, they're at 16. See what they have. Do they have another skeleton? If they do, that would be not great. Alright, let's go. 6-7. Pretty big body. Let's go like this. Liliana of the Vale, my friend.
When I win, you're telling me what you know about the Raven Man.
What was it?
Overthink things.
Monstrous Rage. Attack. You're at 10. I know they can have like a skeleton, but like if they want to kill the Liliana, they're fine. Yeah, see, they have one. It's fine. If they want to kill the Liliana, they're fine. They can hit me all they want. I'll just kill it with the Liliana, so they have to hit the Liliana here. Okay.
I'll be back with friends.
My turn. Attack. You're at 4. We're gonna block the miner and then sack and kill one of these. This can't block anyways, so they might as well attack. Huh? Are they once again admitting defeat? Like, they're trying to win, but like... Alright, well... Yeah, I don't understand. Okay, that was weird. That was a weird match. Time to crush the meta. I think we keep this. Even though we have no, like, painless black mana. I think we keep this, because we have these. These are pretty much what you want to see in your opening hand. Most days. Blue. Never mind. It's the one thing we kind of don't want to see. Okay. Land would be nice. Preferably a black land. Oh. Duress, sure. Have at it. Have fun. Yeah, that's probably it. Alright, no mana. We're just screwed on mana here. Oh. Not the mana I'm looking for. Okay. Well, let's do that. I don't know if they read what that did, but, you know. Oh, another one. Teamer. Yeah. Alright. Well, kill it. Kill it with fire. That's value. Okay. I have a third one? Might be able to counter this, but... Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I gotta discard a card, too. Mm-hmm. So, I guess I'm gonna do this. Counter all you want, my friend. That was quick. Opt. Eh. Well, we have our Restless Cottages somewhere. Ooh, they kept it. They kept it. Alright. Is another one? Okay. They could have... Alright, what do I want to get rid of? Let's do this. They're not going to have any creatures anyways. Let's do that. And let's get rid of... Let's get rid of these. They have one on the field. We can take care of it. Okay, they don't have anything. Alright, let's see what they're running. They're not running Jace? Wait, what? This is their only way to win. Oh my god, why? Okay. Alright, I'm not going to play this because I don't want a creature on the battlefield for them to actually exile things, so... Sure. Oh my god. Okay, so we can actually get back. They have a counter. They found a counter. Yep. If we can get... Yeah, because that's a hard counter spell. Hmm. We gotta draw a Haywire Mite or something. Okay. What are they taking out? I can't look at my thing. We have so many ways to take care of enchantments. Haywire Mite? Sure, because that exiles it. Gotcha. Get rid of that. And we win. You go first. Sure. I think we keep... Yeah, we'll keep it. We're going first. Cottage, marsh, forest. So we're going first. They look like mono red, but they might be Orzhov. Okay. Cottage. We'll do that. We're fine. We're fine. I have a feeling they're in Is It Prowess deck, and less cards they have in their hand, the better. Huh. Interesting. Here comes the talent. No, opt. Alright. Blooming Marsh. We have the Ashiok coming. That's pretty good. Deals 1 damage, sure. We're going to be at 19. Sleight of hand. Alright, so let's do this. They don't have a spell pierce in their hand, that's good. Uh-huh. Let's go like this. They have a spell pierce, and we just kill it with the Liliana. Those are the threats. Okay, torch the tower. Fine. A Braid we don't care about. Let's make him discard. We can Ashiok next turn.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
Opponent may be mad? I don't know. Not much is known yet. They're gonna kill the Liliana. They get rid of both their cards in their hand, though. I want to get the Ashiok out of harm's way here. Maybe I should have done this for... That's fine. I think we can get rid of the... Momentum Breaker. This isn't... Deals 3 damage to target creature, not Planeswalker, so they can't even do anything. Alright.
I'm tired of your secrets.
I have a feeling they'll get rid of the Abrade. It's less for... Oh, no. Oh. Torture Tower. So these aren't not in danger at all. Alright. Okay. I think we just... Well, I think we're in a really good position here. Get that. Let's get their last card in their hand.
Don't overthink things.
Go ahead and attack. Let's take out the... last thing they can use. Go up to 2. Let's see what they got. And we got it, baby.